Okay then, Helldivers, we are back. We have got loads to go over today. As on the Galactic War map, we seem to be stuck in a bit of a sticky situation, with all of our high security planets actually getting put into jeopardy. We're going to take a look at everything happening on the Galactic War map today, as well as a load of information with the latest Warbond coming from the Baskinator. We also have some information coming from Mitchimus, and Shamjorjani states a massive thank you for such an important time period. We've got so much details to give you, so let's dive on into it. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button, subscribe with post notifications turned on, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're on mobile, check out at the bottom right now a new feature called the Hype feature. Hit that hype button and help out the channel. So let's see what this thing actually does. Make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, Instant Gaming, the platform where you can get your video games cheaper for PC and console with the best deals, offers, promotions, and discounts, all leading up to 70% off on old and new games. It's a no-brainer, link in the description. And if you want to get involved with that giveaway, then it is very simple. Head down to the comment section and put in a green love heart to celebrate the Xbox Divers finally arriving. We'll announce that one in a few days. With that being said, let's dive into the game and see what it is that's happening right now in Helldivers 2. Okay, so at the point of uploading this video, we actually received a brand new patch update, which resolved a couple of really large issues. So we're going to dive into those for you guys right now, and hopefully these are gone for good. The first patch that they updated right here is where they fixed an issue where the Halo Warbond could not be purchased if you had unlocked all Warbonds at the point of upgrading to the Super Citizen Edition. This was a problem with the Warbond token. It was absolutely huge and loads of people were having an issue with it. It was putting a lot of people off, and naturally everyone wanted that Halo ODST Warbond. It's the latest one in the set and the first legendary Warbond we've received. So they've apparently rectified that now. Let me know in the comment section if it resolved it for you guys. And the second one that they actually fixed was that they fixed a crash that occurred when multiple Helldivers equipped their MA5C assault rifle on the ship and the host leaves. This was causing a lot of crash problems, and naturally, with everyone wanted that ODST Warbond, everyone was running that brand new assault rifle with its new medium pen properties. This meant that crashes were happening left, right, and center, and actually putting a lot of people off actually playing the game, which was absolutely wild. Obviously, it hasn't affected the numbers, but it definitely caused for some problems. Hopefully that one's fixed, and hopefully it's worked for you. Let me know in the comments if you're still having those problems. Let's dive into the rest of the video. So starting off on the Galactic War table right now, things seem to be a bit of a miss, as everything seems to be a little bit chaotic. Everyone seems to be getting a lot closer towards Super Earth, but it doesn't seem that that's actually their targets. If we take a look over here on the Terminid sector, we can see that our high security planet, New Hope City on Fort Union, is actually going to be targeted very soon. We have got two planets right here of Astera and Cirrus actually being the problematic feature, but we do have a gambit happening right now with Terric, which is supplying both of those planets with new Terminids. So if we take out Terric, then it will eradicate both of these planets at the same time, essentially meaning that we'll gambit 3 planets by liberating 1, which is probably why we have so many Helldivers over there right now, with 36,000 of you guys fighting against the Predator strain over on Terric to get that liberation done. And with a low resistance of 0.5, it seems that we could actually get this thing secured pretty damn soon. So head on over to Terric and get your move forward. Unfortunately, though, that's not all that's happening, as right now Borea is online, as they have now been attacked over there, and the Incineration Core are currently attacking just off of our new Aspiration City on Emeria. This is also problematic because over on the Illuminate, we also have yet another target going into play, with Seashell Beach actually being just off of our other one, which is the new Yearning City, which is in Fort Sanctuary. Essentially meaning that all of our high security cities right now do seem to be in a problematic situation, and we kind of have to pick where we're going. With regards to the major orders, though, we actually managed to complete the Illuminate major order, which is absolutely incredible, and we are very close off of getting the automatons done as well. Unfortunately, on the Terminid sector, we're only 55% of the way through, so this could cause for a problematic feature, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Make sure you stay tuned to your dispatch notes down in the bottom right corner, as there are going to be loads over there. High Command has authorized a fleet-wide availability for the Orbital Laser Stratagem for the next 24 hours, though. That got issued out last night, so you still have a fair amount of time today to actually utilize that one. Overall, the game is seeming to be in an incredible position right now with an average player count of around 100,000 players. It's not seen this for quite some time. So we're really glad that the Xbox Divers are here. And with them being here, it also brought a load of new things, including the new Dust Devils Warbond, which is going to be launching on September 4th, just 2 days after the major update happening next Tuesday on the September 2nd. But there was some things actually missing out on it. The trailer itself was incredible. If you want to know the information on that, we uploaded a video yesterday for you guys. Make sure you check that one out. But there was some missing information in there. For those of you who are on Xbox and don't know how those trailers normally work, at the end of the trailer, there will be a Superstore announcement for a third set of armor and a hidden goodie that we will be able to get our hands on. Unfortunately, they didn't have time to actually do that inside of this one, and this was obviously a last-minute move, so the graphic wasn't actually made to be put in, but we do have some information on it. The Baskonator states right here that the Superstore armor is going to be the light armor, as in the Warbond itself. We already have the heavy and the medium, and for those of you guys who are familiar to the franchise, every single time a Warbond drops, we have a heavy, a medium, and a light armor now getting issued into the rankings. We also have a bit more information with regards to that. They are obviously going to have it, and hopefully they'll have some time to get some images very soon, but it obviously wasn't able to be put into the trailer. So as soon as we get those images, make sure you stay tuned to the channel, because we'll be putting those up for you guys. If there's not much news, then we'll put it up in the posts on the channel's community page here. It's going to be an interesting one. But yes, some more information coming from the Warbond, though. We do have the expendable napalm, which we know full well is going to be looking incredible. It is a expendable rocket, which is going to have a napalm barrage point on it. And we have had some information coming from the Baskonator that just like the EAT, the expendable anti-tank, we are also going to have 2 missiles on this one as well, which is quite nice to know, and essentially gives us the information that any expendable weaponry moving forward will likely have 2 in the Hell Pod. So some great information. And unfortunately, the only piece of information that everybody is yearning for right now that we all wanted was whether the armor penetration is for the Speargun going to be heavy pen. And we are all praying for that to happen, as chargers are going to regret their life if it is. Unfortunately, the Baskonator didn't have that information handy. The information that she did have handy, though, happens to be revolved around the brand new AR, the Coyote. Now, this is your incendiary rounds auto rifle that we're all really excited about. And everybody had their fingers crossed that just like the pacifier, we were going to have it at a medium pen. And the Baskonator has come in clutch with some information that, yes, she was told that the new AR Coyote is going to be medium pen, which is absolutely huge, but also gives us some more information that the likelihood is moving forward, any of our element effect weapons inside of the primary slot for the auto rifles, like the pacifier, like the Coyote, are likely to be a medium pen weapon. So that leads me into a really exciting factor. I cannot wait to see what it is that they do next, and to even get my hands on this Coyote. Moving forward, though, there seems to be quite a lot with regards to issues inside of the game right now. There are some big crash problems, some really big issues, especially with the Halo rifle at the moment. Everybody's praying for a patch. Mitchmas has given us a bit of information stating that they have a few fixes that they are working on, but make sure that you do submit tickets to their support team so that they can track them better. It will really help out, so make sure that you are pushing those forward as and when you get crashes and bug issues. Make sure you're hitting a support ticket in, because there is another one that there is a big problem with. 70% of the support weapons and primary weapons right now have no audio when being fired, which can really take out the immersion inside of a game, and it's been a bit frustrating. But Mitchmas has confirmed that they are aware of the sound issues and the team is looking into it, but there's no deets at this stage, so we have no confirmed point as to when that's actually going to be fixed. Hopefully it's very soon, because my lord, it's actually killing me that I have no sound on my commando. It's not a fun time out here, chat. It's not a fun time out here. One thing that is fun, though, is that Shams Georgiani confirmed the player counts peak just the other day, and we saw a height of 500,000 Helldivers all playing concurrently on the platform. It's so damn exciting to see that the game is finally getting the love and attention it deserves. Hopefully we can hit a higher peak on that next week when we move into the next major update and everybody comes in to try and find out what it is that's going on. Moving forward, though, in our last video, we went over the whole Warbond and everything that you guys needed to know throughout it, and you guys are naturally hit in some comments in the comment section to give you guys a bit of an insight. You had a lot to say. This one states right here, I can't wait to paint a strategy jammer with this missile silo launch. This is probably the one thing that I'm excited about the most, outside of the spear, obviously, but hopefully we can take jammers out. Part of me kind of doesn't want to be able to, because I don't know if you guys remember when the Automaton was able to take jammers out, they weren't really a issue at all. We weren't really that bothered, and it kind of meant that you didn't really need to do much to be able to actually take them down. I'm on the fence on it, but I want to know what you guys are thinking via the comment section below. Second up, this states right here, Sardukar and Freemen armor for the Duke, Super Earth. Also, the napalm strat will be another didn't ask for the room size, I said cast Fireball. This is absolutely hilarious. I think that this Warbond realistically is going to go down very, very well. There's a lot of elemental damages inside of it. The armor looks absolutely peak, and I cannot wait to see what it is that they're working on next, as there has been notices inside of trailers that people have noticed there's 19 Warbonds. We have access to 17 right now, so they already have some more built up, and I can't wait to see what they do next. And this final one states right here, the AR is medium pen, there is 2 E18 napalms on drop, and light armor is coming to the Superstore. It's so damn exciting, and I cannot wait to see exactly how this plays out. But let me know, out of everything, what is your most favorite factor of this new Warbond? I'm intrigued to know. For me, the spear gun and the silo are going to be attached to my hip like no end. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on. Appreciate your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.